Let's now have a look at the opportunities that are present in IT, ITES, ESDM sector in Madhya Pradesh. So please put your hands together as I would like to invite on the dais Mr. Sanjay Dubey, IAS, Principal Secretary, Department of Science and Technology. ಒಂದ್ಸಲ ಜೋರಾದ ಚಪ್ಪಾಳೆಯೊಂದಿಗೆ ಅವರನ್ನ ವೇದಿಕೆ ಮೇಲೆ ಬರಮಾಡಿಸ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋಣ. He's here to tell us about the opportunities in IT, ITES and ESDM sector.
A very good morning, Namaskara, Honorable CM of Madhya Pradesh, Shri Dr. Mohan Yadav ji, Honorable guests on the dais, particularly Mr. Mohan Das Pai ji, guests of the dais, a very warm welcome. I'm here to give you an idea as to what we are doing in Madhya Pradesh, inviting IT, ITES and ESDM sector. As I know that most of you believe in data, and the data says that the next round of growth is going to come not from the tier 1 cities, but it's going to be coming from the emerging cities and the tier 2 cities. Next, please. We have identified this as one of the major reasons, and if you can see that growth that and the potential that Madhya Pradesh offers you as a decadal growth rate of a GDP is 11%, 43% growth rate in last 3 years. And the sector that we are talking about, IT, ITES, the exports have grown multifold. We are exporting about $545 million worth dollars of exports from this IT, ITES sector. We have 7 institutes of national importance and 12 research institutes comprising of national importance. We are power surplus state. We are RPO compliant state. We are safe from all sides in all forms, whether it is natural disasters or whether it is a human life that we are caring about. We are hand-holding in almost all parts, including the environment that we set up for the startups. Next, please. The current ecosystem talks about the MP's GSDP contribution up to $5 billion into Madhya Pradesh by this sector, IT, ITES. We have 15 IT parks, including 7 IT parks, being operated and managed by Madhya Pradesh government, and one of that was what Mr. Siddharth Sethi was referring to. We have 4 private SEZs, which again is being run by TCS, Infosys, Yash Technologies and Impetus. They also do the exports for the country and outside. At present, we have about 50 large IT, ITES company, more than 2 lakh seating capacity is there, where the professionals from all background, from all across the country are working with 286 engineering college and more than 50,000 engineering students being churned out. We have in process of setting up 3 lakh seating capacity for our engineering students, where we are hosting IT, ITES companies. We are under the different processes. We are building about 1.2 million square feet of built up area. We have now Cognizant, we have Accenture, we have all the big names that we can recognize in this sector in Madhya Pradesh, in Indore and Bhopal. And recently, Bharat Electronics has decided to open up its COE, and we have now decided with the Honorable Chief Minister that we will set up 7 upcoming MP Institute of Technology exclusively catering to the requirements of ITA and ITS centers. The best part is that there is a requirement for 24/7 green energy, and Madhya Pradesh has the most progressive policy in providing IT, ITS, ESDM and data centers 24/7 green energy, which is the basic requirement for any exports potential in the European and the other countries of the world. Next, please. If you talk about it, we are not clubbing IT as one single sector because we recognize that IT, ITES and ESDM are altogether different, having altogether different requirements. Next, please. And we are providing multiple facilities for inviting the industries. If you see the kind of fiscal incentives that are being provided, I jokingly said that the kind of offerings that we are giving, if at all I am given an opportunity, probably I'll leave the job and start opening my ITA, ITS. And I'll show you this, why I am saying this. If you see, the rebate on land is 75%, as it is the land cost is very, very low in Madhya Pradesh, but despite that we are giving 75% rebate on it. Capex assistance is being given, interest assistance is being given, stamp duty completely waived off for IT, ITS and ESDM companies, customized package. If you do an investment of a certain amount, beyond which then Honorable Chief Minister chairs this CCIP, which is Cabinet Committee on Industrial Promotion, and it can be tailored made specific to any industry, and it is not only limited to these industries. And other incentives are assistance on employment generation, assistance on marketing, assistance on quality control, even patents and other things are being provided. And we understand that ESDM, we also would provide you assistance for testing and calibration and certification assistance. And in data centers, when we say, we are saying that we will provide you a cheap power, which is the raw material for data centers. The electricity duty will be reimbursed, and these are the kind of incentives which are fiscal in nature, which we intend to provide to any industry which is coming into Madhya Pradesh. Next, please. If you see, next, please. Next, please. If you see, why I was saying that how much would be the investment and how much would be the reimbursement. If you see, if you make an investment of $1 billion or 1 billion rupees, what you get as an assistance is 300 million back. You are cash rich from day one. You don't have to be looking for a profitability to come after 5 years or 3 years or breaking even. But if you invest in IT sector, you get 300 million back because of the assistance that we have outlined. And if you are making $2 billion worth investment in it, you can have a customized package over and above this kind of offerings that Madhya Pradesh is giving. If you talk about ITES, next please. That if you make an ESDM sector, if you make an investment of 1 billion rupee, you get back 340 million rupees. You can imagine from day one you are cash rich, you are cash positive, you don't have to be bothered about the profitability when we talk about the financial incentives that the Madhya Pradesh government is offering to any other industries. Next please. If you talk about data centers, you make an investment of 1 billion rupee, you get back 500 million rupees. What else? It is not even a red carpet, it is a golden carpet that we want to lay in front of you so that we can welcome you with the open hands. Next please. If you talk about other, and this is not all, no other state provides the incentives that we provide to the developers. If you are a developer in IT, ITES or ESDM sector, you also get an incentive which is worth 270 million if you make an investment of $1 billion. Earlier in the day when Honorable Chief Minister was meeting Satva Group and other people, they were enthused by the kind of investment opportunities that Madhya Pradesh is offering, the kind of the benefits that the Madhya Pradesh government is willing to transfer to the people who are really interested in making the investment in Madhya Pradesh. Next please. Fiscal incentives is one part. If you look at the non-fiscal incentives, they are queuing up. You don't have to be bothered about Minimum Wages Act. You have a capability of deciding the wages. You don't have to be bothered about 24/7 working women requirement. You will not be, just like as you say low code, no code, we say no inspections and low inspections. We don't intend to have any inspector coming to your industry and knocking at the door and asking for showing me the registers. So we are looking at zero inspections from officers. It is self-certification. You make certification and that is good enough for us because we believe in you, because we believe in the youth, because we believe in the growth story of Madhya Pradesh. If you talk about the salient features, it is not limited to this. It is incentives assistance that is being disbursed. If you talk about startup policy, you would see that there is, next please. If you talk about the startup policy, you would see that the kind of growth that the startups are showing in Madhya Pradesh, and to tell you the truth, it is less than 70% of those startups who are not being able to make it. So 70% is a success rate, which is generally 1 to 10 or 1 in 5%, which you get the benefits in the startup. In Madhya Pradesh, the startups are flourishing. 2 of them have already become unicorns, which were incubated in Madhya Pradesh and now doing very well. Some of these are being done. And the best part is that we are letting you either have a parcel of land, you can have a rental space if you want to. If you want to have your own setup created, all of these 3 methods of coming and setting up your IT, ITS, ESDM business is possible in Madhya Pradesh. Next please. Somebody was talking to me and was saying that it is not very important to have a cost of living, but yes, for the people who are there, the employees who are there, it is important for them to see as to how it happens, and also for the companies who are investing in it. If you see the comparison, and we have done the comparison with Pune, Hyderabad, Delhi, Bangalore and Mumbai, you see Bhopal and Indore comes way below in terms of rental pricing. If you see, it's just about 50 odd rupees per square feet compared to about 100 and 150 rupees square foot. If you see about the rental premises, if you see the cost of construction, that is also very, very low. So this is not only the part of the investment that you are initially making, but also when you are running the business, it is also important that you are not incurring so much of an expenditure which increases your profitability. Next, please. If you see the cost of living and the business operations, again, for an employee, it is very, very important. Indore comes way below. If we have to peg it, it is 1 rupee, then it is about 2 rupees in Mumbai, about 1.65 rupees in Bangalore. You see the kind of comparison, the benefits that one can accrue because you are setting a shop in Indore and Bhopal. And similarly is the case in the cost of business operations for the industry that is wanting to do this business in Madhya Pradesh. Next, please. Somebody was telling me about the connectivity, and I keep jokingly saying this. To travel from center of Bangalore to airport of Bangalore, it takes 2.5 hours, but travel from Indore or Bhopal to Delhi or Mumbai takes less than 1 hour. You can be in of these hubs from Indore and Bhopal in less than the time that you take from traveling from central part of the Bangalore to airport. So it is connected. Within 6 hours, you can reach almost all the states of India, excepting the northeastern or the southernmost part of the country. You have the capability. The people from the employees that you are looking at will come from all across the country because we are in the center, we are in the heart of India. Next, please. And if you see the last, these are the parks that have been developed by the government and managed by the government, and they are world class in infrastructure. And best part is that most of them are completely full because all of them, just like Siddharth Sethi, are very, very satisfied with the services that has been provided by Madhya Pradesh government. Next, please. These are the players that we have in our state. You would see almost everybody there present in Madhya Pradesh, and it is an opportunity for us to invite many more of your kind. Next, please. And finally, we say we have a tourism logo, and we say "Jo aaya so wapas aaya." Once you are in Madhya Pradesh, you will never go back. Dhanyavad, Dhanyavad Arglu, Jai Hind.